Turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
Nnamdi Kanu needs urgent surgery. He is in severe pains. That's according to Barrister Ifeanyi Ejiofor. Barrister Ejiofor, having been intimated by the legal Iroko Chief Mike Ozekome SAN, who during the week visited the IPOB leader in detention facility in Abuja. Ejiofor, after being intimated by the lead counsel or lawyer to Onyendo, states, I quote, "Our indefatigable lead counsel seized the opportunity offered by the visit to discuss the present health condition of Onyendo. Onyendo carefully narrated to him the non-provision of proper medical care to the barrage of life-threatening illnesses he is faced with. Of very particular concern is the fact that the DSS have no adequate medical facilities to treat Onyendo's deteriorating health condition. Onyendo seriously lamented about severe pains, particularly on his left ear. He also recounted that a previous scan at the instance of the DSS revealed that he must undergo an advanced surgical procedure to repair his left eardrum that has become greatly impaired by the severe torture and beating he received from agents of federal government when he was forcibly kidnapped in Kenya and savagely renditioned back to Nigeria in June 2021. Generally, Onyendo needs urgent advanced medical treatment and surgical operation to address his deteriorating health condition, especially on his left ear. He narrated how the DSS doctor had emphatically told him that if after 45 days from November 18, 2022, when he was examined, his case had not improved, then he must undergo immediate surgery to save whatever remains of his left ear. He lamented that several reminders and pleased that the DSS carried out their own medical doctor's instructions have met a brick wall. Being held in a solitary confinement, the DSS has also bluntly refused him access to his private doctor for independent medical assessment as ordered by the court. Our legal Iroko Ozekame painstakingly took comprehensive notes of Onyendo's entire medical concerns and has immediately swung into action with full legal initiative to forestall any untoward eventualities. End of quote. And so this is the statement of Barrister Ejiofor as he was briefed by Chief Mike Ozekame, particularly on the health condition of Nnamdi Kanu. Aside the poisoning issue, we're talking about surgery. His left ear it needs urgent attention, and that is surgery. Surgery. This is the examination of the medical expert or the physician brought in by DSS. The physician that was brought in by DSS, not Nnamdi Kanu's personal physician, that made this recommendation. But as we're speaking, the DSS is here to comply. So that means they want this man. They don't wish him well at all. The DSS is not, in any way trying to show the public or the world that they are protecting the health of the leader of the IPOB, that they want him to survive this incarceration. They are not showing to the people of the Biafrans, the Igbos, that their brother who is in their custody is being treated well. They will only say it. Nnamdi Kanu is being taken care of. But indeed, it is not true. Their statement contravenes their actions. It's in direct contrast to it. And so, what are we not talking about? You see. But good thing is this, that the legal counsel, talking about the lead counsel himself, Chief Michael Ozekame, has taken it upon himself. He said, look, he will initiate various measures, legal measures, and initiative to forestall any untoward eventualities, to press that the government, the regime, allow their agents to allow the leader of the IPOB to assess his personal doctors, because that is the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Those who has his legal history, I beg your pardon, his medical history, those who has his medical history, to attend to him. You don't obey court order, your own court. What a government. And even when you bring your own doctors to examine a patient who is being detained illegally in your custody, a freedom fighter, an international figure, and when the medical expert or professional will make some recommendations, you will not obey it. You will not listen to it. So what sort of government are you? These people should ask themselves introspectively these questions. What kind of government are you running? You don't obey anything. Don't take advice. You just, behave as if we are in a medieval era. Is this autocracy? This is a civil rule, crying out loud. This is a democracy, you said, you are practicing. There's nothing to show that this is a democracy or a civil rule. All we're seeing is autocratic regime, despotic government. Honestly speaking, impunity being elevated to the highest level. So the government have no recourse to the people, the citizens they govern. Dictatorial, just a tyrannical government. They behave as they wish, as they like, because might is right to them. And they have everything. They have the military, they have the police, they have the army, they have everything, they have the resources, they have the money of Nigeria in their private pockets, and they can do anything they like. So by this time around, it will not be business as usual, as Chief Michael Zekame has initiated various moves to curtail and, if possible, completely stop this madness. This madness. Yes. And so we applaud Michael Zekame, and we encourage him to move faster to reclaim, the health of the leader of the IPOB. That's what we are saying, because we have seen that it is deteriorating indeed. This is not he visited and I've seen things for himself. Onyendu narrated to him personally his experience and what he has been passing through, particularly about his health conditions. And so we want him to move, in a very high speed to reclaim the health of Onyendu back. That is it. So we are showing Omuchineke as the Michael Zekame is moving in that direction, that we should remain calm. We should remain calm as he moves